Hi everybody, welcome to today's live stream. Today is episode 9 in our Euro Truck Simulator 2 series of live streams on this brand new YouTube. This is all being created, compiled and made on Peppermint Linux OS 7. So today's episode I'm just going to do a short trip from Montpellier in the south of France to Toulouse. I think it's Toulouse. I've been and purchased the Mercedes-Benz base starter Actros truck, so we're going to give that a run out today, and then when we're finished with it we'll buy ourselves another truck, put that one in the fleet garage and assign a driver to it. I've given it one of the Christmas paint skins, which I think is quite cool actually, and probably quite representative of most truckers. Absolutely love his stomach with the SCS tattoo on it. How cool is that? So I thought we'd give it a bit of a go. So I'm just on my way to pick the load up, so let's boot up. We of course have got the gorgeous beautiful Melissa with us, showing all her thigh off. Very nice, what a lovely classy lady. So this is the base starter Mercedes-Benz Actros, so I think it's only a short job today. I have also changed the winter mod. The traffic mod is the same, but there's a brand new frosty mod been released, and I've added to it an improved snow mod. So I don't know if this will be a little bit more compatible with the France DLC as opposed to the other mod which I was using, which I actually like very much, but I think it does have certain issues with the France DLC. So I mean, obviously if that comes out with an updated version of the mod, then I'll whack it back in, but for now the frosty mod should do us fine, just fine. Here's our load. We're going to Toulouse. It is Toulouse. Hey up Zebedee, how you doing buddy? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the stream today. Just a short one for your pleasure and entertainment. So where's my trailer then, love? I suppose I should have beats on, shouldn't I? Because I'm on site. I suppose it's tucked away behind this silly aircraft fuselage somewhere. Oh, there it is. So let's hook it up. At least Melissa doesn't have a phone in her hand. I have to say, I think the frosty mod is actually far more compatible with the France DLC, which is what we're in now obviously, and it's probably far more compatible with 1.26 as a whole, so it's probably a better choice. As I say, I have added a nice snow mod to it as well. Look at that silly aircraft fuselage. Good luck with trying to get that anyway. So overall the mod should provide a slightly more realistic looking frosty feel compared to the heavy snow that we had in the previous mod. Hopefully it'll still give you all as much enjoyment, and obviously when it starts snowing and binning it down again, that should look pretty realistic. I think the whole thing seems to run a lot better, and the graphics seem much more sharper with this frosty mod as compared with my normal heavy snow mod. So sit back, relax and enjoy the trip that we're about to take to Toulouse. Come on, let me out, you load of chabalonzos. Oh, here we go, look. Here we go, look. I ain't never going to get it out like that, am I? I need to get a grip. The trouble is trying to get out, because I'm on such a silly angle. I don't think I'm going to drag it out, am I? I'm going to run out of road. God, what's this, an elongated? Oh, really? Well, what a great start to the stream this is. I've not hit him, but what do you suggest to do now, Mr. Stupid Bus? Oh, God. Really, only one thing I can do, isn't there? I know this is cheating a bit, but I'm not going to fight this traffic. You know, I've been working hard all day. I really am not going to fight a load of stupid traffic just because I'm trying to pull a trailer out. Well, it's not stupid traffic, it's quite realistic actually with this traffic mod. It's actually me that made a pig's ear of getting the trailer out, but hopefully now all the traffic will be gone and we can just pull the trailer out, I hope. If it's going to load. Yay, there we go. That's rock and roll. The traffic should now be gone. Yep, indeed, and we should now be good to go. There we go. No need to get one's knickers in a twist, was there? So let's get this journey to Toulouse completed. I'm going for excellent again, and despite the traffic's best efforts to trash my excellent delivery, I think we've now probably got the traffic about nailed. This traffic mod, I think we've about sussed it out and know what its game is, to be fair. So the Benz starter truck is a lovely little truck, nice interior, well laid out, easily customisable. Again, you can see I've got the custom vertical blind on, I've got a custom dashboard colour for the dials, etc. And it just, you know, the thing is with the SDS trucks, you know, there's no error logs, and you know that it just works, it's great. Whereas with so many mod trucks on Linux, you know, you think you're going to be alright, and the whole game just crashes, or, you know, something's not quite right, and it just does your head in, just twists your melon. Yeah, this Frosty mod is a much better quality mod for version 1.26, definitely. The graphics look much better. Whereas with the heavy snow mod, which I really do like, but it really does tend to trash the graphics. So I think we'll leave this one on for now. We'll see what it likes when it starts binning down the snow, to see just how good the snow is. But with that snow mod installed, it should be a lot better, I hope. So as I say, we'll do this short blast over to Toulouse. We're getting shorter trucks to buy, actually. I think we're down to 2 brands left in terms of brands that we don't own. We've only got DAF and MAN to buy. I think I'm going to save the DAF till last, because I think the DAF is going to be my favourite truck of choice for ETS2. There's also a bit of an ulterior motive behind that as well, because I've also got a DAF XF 105 for ATS, and I'm toying with the idea of just using them for both. How cool would that be? I think it'd be quite cool, actually. Although, you know, we do need to drive some of the big, huge yank trucks as well, otherwise there's no point going to American truck. But the other reason I'd like to kind of choose DAF as my main truck is I'm going to try and get some custom Peppermint skins made for them. And I think it's probably easier to get them made for the standard DAF and 50k's ATS DAF than other trucks, just a thought. But I'll try and get that nailed, or sort of on its way, later on today. So I'll pop onto the SCS forums to see if there's anybody available to make me a couple of skins, for which I'm quite happy to make a donation for. Fingers crossed, hopefully we can get them added into the game so that we've really got a unique look and feel, not only to the game and its behaviour, but also to the look of the trucks as well. I'm going to go for the PeppermintOS logo on either sides of the cab doors, and I'm going to try and put one on the light box as well, and on the back of the truck I'm going to try and have a big Tux logo. Should be pretty cool. I know what I want. It should be quite cool when it's done, if I get it pulled off. So we're just spanking it over to Toulouse. Looks like there's an accident here. Oh, there's certainly slow traffic, probably just a late truck driver by the look of it, unless he hit this van. But the Actros itself, yeah, nice little truck, nothing wrong with it whatsoever. Looks nice, nice interior. There you go, beautiful. Really do like this, very happy to add this to the fleet. And as I say, when we've done this trip, we'll add it to the garage and we'll hire a driver and put it to good use. Seem to have a, hey Burgers, hey Mary, hey Crystal, how are you all? Nice to see you. Certainly very happy with the fleet of trucks that we've got so far, and they are starting now to earn us a bit of cash. Still early days yet, but it should. Oh, Oh, how on earth? No, how did I get away with it? No, 3% damage. No, that was because I was watching chat and chops in. Oh well, my fault, not the game's fault. That was just my fault. End off. Take myself outside and have a word with myself in a minute. Don't worry about it. Hey Sudo, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. How's the old phones going? Have you managed to put ice cream wafer on your latest phone yet, buddy? Pretty cool stuff, I have to say. Quite enjoyed your live stream yesterday, Sudo. Very different. Yeah, nice. Nice bit of different content. So yeah, that's basically where we're at, I guess. So this is a lovely little truck with the Santa paint job on it. Oh, bless you, Burgers. It is. I've been telling everybody for like, I don't know how long now, 12 months or more, just how good Peppermint is. But, you know, a lot of people, yeah, heard it all before, yeah. But it is, it's that good, you know. And the Peppermint team certainly have absolutely no requirement whatsoever for me to keep banging on about it, because they know just what an awesome distro they have on their hands. So I'm really glad for you, Burgers. I'm really glad. You just enjoy your Peppermint, buddy. Fill your boots, you can't go wrong. Another achievement. Wow. Oh, it's like another accident. Or was that just a coup to get off the motorway, probably? I have to say, this frosting one's gorge. I do like it very much. It's certainly better than mine. With a crash, wow. Certainly is on his roof. Certainly better than my heavy winter mod, that's for sure. Just a sec. You also installed Linux on your main laptop, but I installed Ubuntu 16.10, so my Wi-Fi card isn't supported in 16.04. Oh, great shout, Burgers. Great shout. Yeah, Ubuntu's okay. Very nice. I'm hoping at some stage that Peppermint upgrades to 16.10, maybe, or maybe they won't, because I think they tend to stick just with the long-term support releases, don't they? So, but 16.10 is certainly better than 16.04 base for graphics rendering for games. Really interesting that. So, oh my god, what's going on here? Just smash after smash, really? Come on, guys, we've got delivery to make. Getting in my way. All having crashes. So yeah, I'm hopeful that at some stage in the future that Peppermint do maybe an interim release. But I have to be honest, I'm just so happy with Pep 7. It's a bit of a hypocritical statement, really, because I would be hard pushed. I think the only thing that could replace Pep 7 for me would be Mint 18. But the reason it's not done it is because Pep's just my distro, that's it. And you know, once you've found something, stick with it, love it, enjoy it. Unless there becomes a genuine reason to move away from it, then don't. It's as simple as that. Just stay with it and enjoy it. Hey up, Chris. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Lovely to see you. Yeah, I think a lot of people do, Chris. A lot of people have got like 16.10 as it's an interim release, but the changes they've made to the back end and stuff on it really is a good improvement, even over 16.04 for sure, graphical wise, of course. So I assume this is all, you know, a prelude to the introduction of Unity 8 and of course the upcoming Vulkan, if it ever materialises. But yeah, it definitely feels much lively and a little bit more sprightly than 16.04, but with 16.04 you've always got the reliability and the stability there, so it's always going to be a bit of a trade-off. Yeah, I thought they did, Zeb, and that's, I have to say, you know, it's a strategy which you would find very, very difficult to criticise, but it would be nice if they did kind of do some kind of interim release just to see what changing the base from 04 to 10, or you know, another smash. Crikey, there's some smashes along here. Just to see what effect it would have. Possibly none. Let's say I'm happy with my Pep 7, so you know, unless there becomes a hardware reason really to take it off, that's it. It's never going anywhere. I just sincerely hope Peppermint 8 comes out with the mate interface, because I think that would be the ultimate marriage. Because I think, you know, unless LXQT comes of age, and what are you going to do? Stick with LXDE with an XFCE bit here and something else there? It gets really messy for the dev team, and and also it gets quite confusing for the users as well. So I would love to see Peppermint OS 8. How cool would that be? But that's just me personally. I'm sure there's, I don't know, people out there that would prefer to see every single desktop interface. But you know, look, I mean, I'm using the one that it comes with, the LXDE hybrid, so, and mightily happy I am with it, day in, day out. She's brilliant. I mean, this is now 9 episodes on the bounce on Peppermint 7 without an absolute single complaint. She's just terrific. Yeah, it probably did, Mary. That's the other thing I like about Linux Mint. They tend to stick the same as Peppermint. They stick now with a single distribution base and just keep on refining it and developing it. So that's one of the other reasons I do really like Mint alongside Peppermint. But for me personally, and it's very much a personal thing, you know, Peppermint is king for me, and that's it. But that's just my personal opinion. You guys and girls are all fully entitled to your own. But most of the shared experiences that I get from other people trying out Mint and Peppermint is that by and large the majority prefer Peppermint, which I just love. I really do. I think that's great, and I think it's all credit to the Peppermint team, because you know, they've done such a fantastic job. It's almost like, well, you know, look, we've done this awesome job, here's this awesome distro, let's see what happens. And then it's like, oh yeah, what do you mean, oh yeah? So I'm absolutely delighted for the Peppermint team. I hope 2016 has been a really good year for the Peppermint OS, for all the devs and the team, and you know, the forums, the support people, anybody that has anything to do with it, because they really have absolutely kicked every other distro's arse right off the field without a shadow of a doubt, and they deserve every single plaudit that comes their way. They really do. They're a fabulous bunch. Okay, so I've discovered a recruit. Are we turning left here? We are, I think, aren't we? Yeah. Jawohl, Herr Stumm. Now I can't see. It's on green, look. Hi Frank, welcome to the stream, buddy. Nice to see you. Yes, it is. It's my absolute all-time favourite, without a shadow of a doubt. But I think everybody here knows that. You know, if Peppermint was a girl, I'd probably divorce my wife and marry her. Seriously, it's that good. And I love tonking on to people about it, and they all like, yeah, well, what, yeah, you always say, yeah. I love it, because the amount of people that then come back to me, and an awful lot of them very quietly, yeah, actually Steve, you were right. I shot my mouth off about this, but actually I tell you what, Pep is one hell of a distro. And I'm like, hey buddy, that's fine, that's absolutely no worries at all. And I've had quite a few emails and PMs like that. People who have shot the old north and south off and installed it, tried it, thought, do you know what? It is good, isn't it? And I just love that. I absolutely love when that happens. And as I say, all I try and do is just publicise it and give it a bit of the credit that it deserves. And I don't deserve any credit for it. It's nothing to do with me. It's the devs, it's the, you know, the forums, the team there. Absolutely nothing to do with me whatsoever. But I'm just, you know, so impressed with this distro. Okay, so unfortunately it wasn't an excellent delivery, was it? So we're going to get a smack back of the neck here. Yeah, good work. A bit disappointed, but we did ding level 28. Max level that you can level up to in terms of getting mods and new unlocks is 36, so we're well on our way. At the once we ding level 36, then each level is really just for kudos, because we'll have got all the points that we needed etc. So okay, so that's our beautiful little Mercedes-Benz Actros complete with Melissa. So let's go to a, or do we want to go to a truck dealer? There's a question mark in Marseille. Actually, there's a question mark in Toulouse. Should have had a bit of Stranglers on in the background, shouldn't I? Goodbye, Toulouse. Your streets were paved with gold. Oh dear. I guess that's why everybody's just abandoned the stream. And I can't blame them. Well, let's go and uncover what we've got to uncover here first. Toying with the idea of buying a garage, actually. But do we really need a garage in Toulouse? I've got one in Montpellier. So we've actually got a nice garage in the south of France. Well, let's see what we've got to uncover. We've already uncovered an agency. So that must be a truck dealer. I have no idea which truck dealer is in Toulouse. It can't be another Renault dealer, surely. Wow. Nice trailer, bud. Check that out. That's well cool. Nagel Group. And it's possible. Bit of traffic there we need to be mindful of, but I think we can get away with it. I think. Yeah. That was a nice bit of luck. Okay, so let's go and find this dealer, truck dealer, and see what it's all about. We've got just we've still got other trucks in the relevant brands to buy, of course, but we've only got 2 brands left to buy, MAN and DAF. These are, of course, are all the official SCS brands that are in the game. There are other brands available. No, I haven't, Frank. I might treat myself to it at Christmas, but if I do, I'm not sure that I'll be putting any content up soon. I'm trying to be very careful of the content I put up on this YouTube, because it's brand new. It's a Renault dealer. I'm trying to be very careful because it's a new tube. I'm just trying to get and achieve consistency. So if it's, well, okay, if we go to Peppermint Trucking, we know that it's going to be a Euro Truck Simulator 2 video. Confusion may well arise when we go to American Truck, so I don't then want to start really throwing up War Thunder, X-Plane, but I will have a look at X-Plane for sure, absolutely. Right, let's just see. So we need a Renault Premium. We don't have one of those. We bought the Magnum, didn't we? But then the only other trucks available to us are just variants of both the Premium and, of course, the Magnum, and that's it. So let's just have a look at the interiors. So you get an Excellence. Wow, it's a bit. That really, I mean, they've nailed it, isn't they? That really is just Renault, isn't it? And the Privilege. So what's the difference? Oh, tit. Oh right, it's the seat colour, isn't it? Is that it? Nah, it's the seat colour, the seat types and position as well. But, you know, I mean, to be honest, it's a pretty Spartan truck, isn't it? To be fair. Renault Premium. So we're not going to be buying that in this episode. So let's see. I guess we could have a look at. Let me just change this and take it out, because I could go red actually. I'll just modify this to red. Just bear with me a second. And what we'll do is we'll go and buy a MAN. Let's take the green out and put the red in, because I think it's red, isn't it, in the MANs. And we'll go and get ourselves a nice little MAN TGX, and then we'll hire a driver for this, and we should be, I might even do a cheeky little quick trip in the MAN, because then that only leaves us the DAF to buy. I know we've already bought a DAF, but that was the Euro 6, wasn't it, which I have to say I did like very much. But at the minute it's a toss up for my favourite truck between the Scania and the DAF XF. I have to say, I think they're my two. Although, as you know, I do love the Iveco, I do like the Mercedes-Benz Actros, etc, etc. So let's go and find ourselves a MAN. So here's another dealer. There's another dealer in Marseille. So is there a MAN? Yeah, there's a MAN dealer here. and then we can always teleport back to Montpellier and see if I can take a load to Marseille. So again, it's really just the same truck, isn't it? Really, at the end of the day, it's just the same truck. So I'm going to go for the base one. So I'm going to go for the standard 4x2 chassis again. A massive choice of engines. We'll put a 680 brake in it. Jeez. 12 speed with retarder. Why there isn't more, I don't know. Anyway, we'll go for the exclusive UK. No, we won't, because I want the separate doo-doo in there, don't I? Just bear with me on this. Trust me with the doo-doo. In terms of paint jobs, let's stick a Christmassy one on it. What do you reckon? Snowman? The Northern Lights? Oh, glittering snowflakes. Cold mystery. Polar bear? Very nice. Night wolf. Yeah, I do, Chris. Yeah, cheers, Crystal. Take care. Dancing in Gay Paris. Oh, there's a bit of a can-can leg there going on, isn't there? Very nice. Flying Union Jack. Oh, hang on, I missed one here. Clockwork Reindeer. What else have we got? Oh, nice. Gift Time. Magic Ribbons. Night of Wonders. Merry Christmas. Oh, here's the Santa ones. Santa's bag. I think we'll have a bit of Santa's bag. What do you reckon? What's on the back? Nothing. Baubles. And that's about it, I think, isn't it? Yeah. What to go for? We'll go for this Santa one. That's quite nice. I'm not going to spend a fortune on them because these trucks are going to get farmed out with drivers anyway. So I'm just going to keep it nice and easy. Don't want to spend a fortune on it. Can we have side skirts? Oh, we can have V8 style side skirts. Hey, nice. And we'll stick the old doo-doos on here, the runners, so that it does look half decenty. Merry Christmas on the back. Beautiful. There you go, everybody. Inside, I'll try and do the curtain thing with it. But as you know, for some it works, some it don't. For me, that's too long a curtain. That would twist my melon. That's better. We do get a choice of steering wheel, though. Yeah, we'll have that one on it. I think we want the doob in the corner. No. 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 What? Where's my other ones? What? Where's my It's obviously not compatible with this then, is it? Oh, that's a shite. Can we have a... Oh, there's no Christmas tree. Oh, what's going on? What is going on with my mods? Where's the Kriggy tree? Ah, bugger. Let's try here then. Can I have the Christmas tree now? Yeah. Oh, Christmas tree, what a lovely sight to see. Rather than having a nice sexy woman on there, shall we have some Kriggy presents? There we go. So let's go for that then. There's our loadout. And we'll buy that. Yep, we want to drive it. So that means we need to put the Merc Benz somewhere else. Is everywhere else full? No, we've got a spare slot here, so we can put the Merc Benz in there. Oh, you like Night Wonders, do you, Frank? Smash in. Smash in, eh? Ghost Games. Welcome, buddy. So here's our beautiful new man. Let's just F4 it and set the lights up. Beautiful. And let's fire her up. I do need to adjust the seating position as is usual. I need to check the mirrors as well, don't I? Meh, mirrors are not too bad, so let's bring it out a bit so we get most of the mirror in. Look down a bit more. Lovely. Yep, I think that would do nice. I don't think we can see the Kriggy tree, but well, nevertheless, it's okay. It's okay. So what about the mirrors? The mirrors are good, aren't they? So let's light the dash up. There we go, everything's red, beautiful. And that's our Merry Christmas man with a huge engine in it. Absolutely huge. Merry Christmas. Okay, so this is the basic MAN TGX. Of course, there's many MANs you can get. Mod trucks, download and install. The stream stutters every 30 seconds. Is it stuttering for anybody else, or is it just Burgers it stutters? Because it looks absolutely fine on mine. But if the stream is stuttering, please let me know. Okay, I'm just going to see if there's a quick job available to... Where are we? We're in oh no, we need to go to Montpellier, don't we? We need to go to Montpellier. Montpellier. And we've got 3 empty slots there that we can start putting trucks in. Oh, well, it's spinning down. Here comes the snow, so hopefully the snow will look nice. No, Chris, I'm working on it, but I've literally only just got back from work, so please forgive me. I will endeavour to get dev mode and coin insurance done in the not too distant. Oh, we've already been to Marseille. Ah, right, okay. Dermy. So, San Alban d'Orone, is there anything to there? Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay, just bear with me 5 minutes, everybody. It'll be a BRB. Okay, so I think the reason it might be stuttering is because somebody else is actually on the internet connection, same as me. So maybe that's why. So my apologies for the break. I just wanted to find that out. So there's nothing to there. Let me just have a quick look, see if there's any online quick contracts that we can do. just locally, just short ones, because I know you've all got things you want to get on with. I'm very grateful for you all joining this stream. How many is there to Montpellier, really? Ah, here's one. Is that the one? Yeah. 6-hour drive. Well, let's see if we can blast it. We could do with a good online contract. We've not done one for a while, I don't think, have we? So let's blast it and see how we get on. What do you mean, let's haul hide? I tell you what, Zeb, you're in soap and bubble, you are, buddy. I tell you, right, soap and bubble. And as for you, Chris, giggling. Really? Oh my God. Right. Well, the Man obviously is a really top quality truck. You can't go wrong with it if this is your pleasure. So, oh, that was close. Nice daft, mate. So, let's see what the snow effect looks like and if it's any good. I think it's okay, actually. What do you guys and girls think? It's the same sort of snow effect that we've had before. It's not exactly binning down, is it? It's only light sort of sleet, which is good. The Man truck itself is an absolute dream to drive, as you'd expect. And it sounds pretty awesome as well. Terrific sound on it. 21 minutes to go and pick this trailer up, really. Oh, look at the muck coming off the trailer. Awesome. So it's obviously quite well snowed, but it doesn't affect your driving or the handling of the truck, unlike my other snow mod, which does. So we need to bear that in mind. What do you mean? Excuse me, Chris. Thank you, Burgers. Excuse me, Chris. I can just imagine you sitting there absolutely wetting yourself the minute I suggest anything like an excellent delivery. Look, I'm going to try, alright? I'm going to do my level best. Another stutter. Is it really bad? Let me just watch it on mine. Because mine's not stuttering at all, Burgers. Okay, I'll watch it back, Burgers, when it's up. My apologies if any of you are suffering a stutter. That's the last thing that I want, obviously. Let's get some lights on. Some lights would be good. Hello? A few lights. I don't obviously need beam on, do I? So the weather's really starting to get crappy now, isn't it? So the mod is indeed doing a terrific job, because you can see everywhere is completely covered with snow, as it should be. Plenty of slush on the road. The snow looks fairly realistic. Well, it's more sleet than snow, isn't it? And I just hope that this mod removes the thunder and lightning, because it doesn't thunder and lightning when it's binning down with snow, does it? Oh, look in the rear view mirror, look at the slush coming off my wheel, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, very happy with this mod as well. Okay, well on mine it's not done that, so I can only assume that's because somebody else is on the internet, I would think. But obviously I'll watch this back when it's rendered and uploaded to YouTube, and I'll see if I can isolate a bit of bandwidth just for me to use. So my sincere apologies to everybody for that. Thank you all for joining the stream, very kind of you. I know God loves a trier, but God isn't watching this stream. Honest, Chris, really, I'm getting pelters here, aren't I? I'm just a verbal punch bag, I'm telling you. Yeah. No, yours is fine, Burgers. It's not you, buddy. It's my end here, because somebody else is also on the internet. Usually I've got the internet exclusively to myself, but I thought everybody had gone out, but apparently they've not. There's one still here, and I think that one is doing a little bit of FIFA on the Xbox, which is using a little bit of bandwidth, which I would normally have. All to myself. Oh my God, what's going on here? That was lucky, wasn't it? I nearly went totally in the wrong place. I've never been here before, ever. That's a novel sort of approach, isn't it? With a severe sheer drop. It's going to be interesting getting the trailer around and out here. So that's obviously a new addition to this DLC that you don't get in the normal DLCs. It's very American truckish actually, in the way it looks and feels. They have very similar pickup depots in ATS. So let's give this man a run out, give it a maiden voyage. And then we've only got really one truck left in terms of brands to buy, and that's the DAF. And once we've bought that, we can then choose the truck that we want to use all the while and absolutely pimp 7 bells out of it. Okay, so I've got to try and remember the way out of here. I think the chance of me dragging this trailer out here in one piece without damaging it is slim to non-existent. Be careful it don't drop off that side. Never got away with it, surely. Oh, bump, bump, bumps a daisy. I think we have, yeah. Oh. Yeah, no damage whatsoever. Jolly good. So there's our little Christmas tree. Look, all lit up. Don't you look gorgeous? What am I trying to do here? So I'm back on, isn't it? Although I shouldn't really need it because we've got the little sat nav in the window corner, haven't we? So, but anyway, so we've got a 6-hour 35-minute drive. Hey, King of Games, nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining. No, it's not your internet burgers. It's nothing to do with you, my duck. It's my end here. Oh, Chris, it's absolutely fine, buddy. Fill your boots. I'm only playing with you. Fill your boots, my duck. Absolutely fill your boots. But, you know, just make sure that you are ready to concede utter defeat when I do a perfect delivery this time. Just remember, I am only going to get better at Euro Truck, he says, tongue-in-cheek. With these mods, I mean, they really do transform the game and make it a lot more challenging, which I really do love, and I hope it makes it a little bit more fun for you guys and girls to watch. And I'm just going to do my absolute best to prove Chris wrong that I can do a perfect delivery without hitting anything along the way, despite the AI traffic's best efforts to make a fool out of me, which I usually do on my own device anyway. But we're going to have a good go, peeps. I did just want to do a shortish delivery for you, but I suppose this is okay if we can get ahead of speed up. Shouldn't be more than about 15 minutes, I wouldn't have thought. Probably. Because I know you've all got things you'd love to be getting on with doing, rather than watching me making myself look an utter idiot, as usual. No, I don't know if the whole video is stuttering, but it's not on the one I'm watching back. The one I'm watching back is perfect, and usually if it's going to stutter or anything, it does on that one as well. But but you know, if it stuttered for burgers and it stuttered for Mark, then I've got to take it that it is a general stutter. It's not just them two people. It will be everybody. Haha, no damage. Have a bit of that. And actually, the van did drive into me, didn't it? I didn't drive into it. Well, that's what it says on the insurance claim form, anyway. I'm sure at this point Chris is absolutely wetting himself. Thanks, Chris. I'm glad you like it, buddy. I do. I'm really made up with it. I think it's perfect for this time of year. Gives us a real nice Christmassy feel, doesn't it? Shame I can't see my little Christmas tree. And yes, if you didn't notice, I have turned fatigue on. And there's a very good reason for turning that on. You guys and girls won't see me sleeping because you've better things to do than watch a live stream with somebody doing simulated sleeping. But I'll make sure I get plenty of sleeps in before I start a stream, so we should be good to go. You might have the odd episode where I do need to sleep, but that will only be kind of on mega epic journeys of gargantuan size. So if we do something from Montpellier right the way over to say Poland or up to Sweden or something, then I don't have a lot of choice really. I have to sleep, can't get out of it. I have to say this, I think this mod is much better quality than my previous one. I think the game looks a lot nicer, a lot sharper, a lot better defined. The graphics look a lot clearer as well, whilst still having a really nice quality snow effect, and it certainly seems to be a heck of a lot more compatible with the DLC, the Vive la France DLC, which we're in now. So hopefully we've taken the right route. There's some quite complex junctions, very pro-modish junctions in this expansion as well, which is quite nice. So I'll try and get the hammer down and get this delivery done for you all. Because for me personally, it's fast approaching beer o'clock. I believe my wife is going to take me out for lunch tonight, because I've been working hard all day, and then come home and done a wonderful stream for you lovely guys and girls, to whom I'm so grateful for joining us. Cough. What are you coughing for, Zeb? Cough. No, I'm not going to hit the barrier, despite you all using the force and trying to drag me over there. Well, actually, it was me reading chat, but that's not the point. The snow does look really good, doesn't it? It looks more like sleet, though, doesn't it, than big flakes of snow. No, it's quite nice, though. It's very good, very effective. Let's say, just hope it's dealt with that thunder and lightning thing. It's very. I don't think I've, in 53 years, ever seen it snow and thunder and lightning. Maybe it does somewhere, but I've never seen it. It's usually one or the other, isn't it? Really, to be fair. €15, that's quite acceptable. Just waiting for the lump at the end somewhere. I'm also waiting for somebody to ruin the day and just slam into me, quite frankly. No, you're not having an excellent delivery, sunshine. Wallop, have a bit of that. But I think I've about got this mod sus now. So the man really is a nice little truck. They all are. I don't think there's a pig amongst them. I think the one that gets lambasted the most is Renault. How terrible the Renault trucks are, but they're actually very good quality in game. It must be just an anti-Renault thing, I can only assume. So I quite like. I think the Magnum looks smashing. Yeah, so it wants us to get. Wow, really? You tried your best there, buddy, didn't you? But I was a bit too wise to it. Wow, look at the slush now coming off everybody's tyres. Terrific. I really do like this mod. Excellent. Really good job. And I say, coupled with the improved snow mod, I think it's really nice. Just gives us all something a little bit different on this channel, doesn't it? So once this video is rendered, I'll play it back myself and see if there's any stuttering and see whether it's a video issue or an internet issue. I've got a sneaky feeling it'll be an internet issue, because Pep hasn't stuttered once yet, despite the amount of mods that I've thrown at it. She's been pretty darn rock solid with no issues. So where's my Mint 18.1 video? Just kidding. No, look, my Mint 18.1 video should... Oh, I've not done it yet, have I? I did Mint 18. I've not done a Mint 18.1. But I'll probably have a look at this week. I've also got to have a look at the Farron OS, which is a respin of Mint, which looks really nice. Very similar to Chalet OS. So I'm going to have a look at that. And I downloaded something else as well, which I wanted to have a good look at. But I'll have a look at those for you next week and upload those to the English Bob YouTube. So yeah, I'll have a cheeky look at 18.1, but there's no rush. So I want to try and get my consistency up running on me trucking tube. And then for me, the Linux content is a bit of a bonus at the minute, so I'll try and chuck at least 2 reviews, maybe 3 reviews up next week on the English Bob channel for you. So there should be some content up there for you to get your teeth into. I think the last video did quite well. Got some nice interaction on it with MX16 Linux, so it's nice to see everybody filling the boots on that and commenting and interacting. It's fabulous. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Wow, look at this slush. But even though it's slushy, you can see that the handling of the truck hasn't changed, so it's really making no big difference to me drive wise. It's just the effects, which I think are really, really nice. Here we go. Let's empty my wallet of euros and coinages. Well, thank you very much, Zeb. I'll bear that in mind. I'll get the old Ray-Bans out, should I? Chris, really? Now I saw Sudo doing a live stream of Ferren, so I downloaded it because I thought it looked quite interesting. I know it's a respin of a test technically, but it's nice to give them a bit of airtime, a bit of a review. Although I think Sudo's absolutely leathered it to death. Yeah, there is a butt ton of truck skins and a butt ton of interiors and accessories. The only trouble with it is, Chris, a lot of them are not, and I repeat, are not OpenGL compatible. They are DirectX only, so you install them and they crash your game out on Linux, whereas Windows they don't, because Windows of course is DirectX compatible. That's why I tend to stay away from an awful lot of the mods, especially the interior mods and that sort of stuff, because they do trash and crash the game without a shadow of a doubt. So I've got to make sure I take the right one here. I don't know if I took the right one. Yep, we're good. Another one of these intricate junctions to negotiate. We've still got 0 damage. So at the moment I'm well ahead of proving you all wrong that I can do an excellent delivery with this level difficulty of AI traffic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're going to read them and weep very shortly, I'm telling you. Oh, no, oh, oh. Oh, that was lucky. Wow. Still no damage, how lucky with that. That must have just been a casual side swipe. That's probably trashed a bit of the trailer in order, but I'm not going to pay for it. Oh, brilliant, King of Games. I'm glad you're enjoying it, buddy. Really glad you're enjoying it. It is very fitting, isn't it, just for this time of year. And that again is another one of the strengths of Euro Truck and American Truck, in that you can mod it to suit and match the sort of relevant time of year that you're in real life, which is really nice. It just gives the stream, you know, something a little bit different to everybody else's, which is nice. I think it is anyway. Stutter. When did what? It's just stuttered, has it, Chris? Okay, mate. Well, I'll say I'll watch the video back. Was the stutter really bad? Was it a video stutter? It can't be an internet stutter, can it? Otherwise, it'd just be doing it constantly. It must be a video stutter because of the mods I've got installed or something. Maybe the machine just needs a reboot to clear it all out, because I very rarely reboot this machine. So maybe it's more of an in-game stutter rather than. It could also be an OBS stutter. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. I'll have a look. I'll watch this video back when it's rendered and uploaded, and I'll see what I can change. Hey Robert. Oh my god. That's because I looked at the chat. 3% damage, no excellent delivery. Chris, don't say a word. Don't say a word. This is all because you were banging on about stuttering. Oh my god, what a weak person I am. How pathetic is that? Blaming somebody else for my incompetence. Really? Oh well. Such is life. Oh, we tried, didn't we? Oh, well, that's got to be internet then. If it stops for 10 seconds, Zeb, and then restarts, that's got to be internet. It can't be anything else. Okay, well, that must be because somebody else is on my internet connection at the same time as me. Oh, come on, buddy, you can see me coming over. Get a grip. Do we need to get over? Or do we get off here? We get off, don't we? But where's the donut? Hey Robert, nice to see you, buddy. Oh well, one of these days, one of these streams will be perfection and you lot can all eat your hats. Until that time, I'll just carry on smashing and bumping into everything and trashing the deliveries. I mean, do you lot realise just how tough this AI traffic mod is? It's really tough, you know. Hey, I'm sounding really pathetic now. So tough, you lot just don't understand. So hard. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, I mean, really, mate. Well, Chris, don't forget there are going to be plenty other videos that are going to prove my point. Don't worry about that. €62. That's a serious toll. Jesus, worse than the one on the M6 in Birmingham, that is. Crikey. That is a shed load of euros just to use a bit of road. I thought he was going to come at us then. And he turned at the last second. Typical AI manoeuvre. So we're now approaching 40 minutes to destination. Yeah, Chris, if you're a girl, I'd put you over my knee, but actually you probably enjoy that knowing you, so that's not an option, is it? So the other advantage of buying trucks and putting these into your fleet is you never have to repair them, because the AI also repairs them without you having to spend money on them, which is good, because after I finish with them they're usually in a state of disrepair. Just wait for Chris to fill his boots now. Thank you, Zeb. Bless you, buddy. Well, I guess somebody has to pay, and I guess that lucky somebody just happens to be me. Well, I have to say, I really do like the Man. I think it's a really nice, clean interior. I think it's a lovely looking truck inside, which is where you spend most of your time. The outside isn't bad too. One of my favourite mod trucks actually is the Man TGA from Madstock, which is like a version before this. But again, that's a really nicely done mod. So you might have a look at that in the future. We'll see. In the little mod truck section. If I ever get time to do any more of those videos. So it's nice to try out different trucks. Wow. Slushy off the wheels. Look at that, that's really nice, isn't it? Wow. Love the glaze on the road. If that's supposed to be ice, they've done a wonderful job, because this road looks like it's been in a freezer. And here we are at Saint-Alban-d'Oron. Probably said that all wrong as well. Just want you feel to jump in here, say actually you don't say anything like that, buddy. Wow, that was tight, but very well done, don't you agree? Apart from where the bit where I smashed into the barrier right at the end. What a disaster. A typical pet truck disaster, isn't it? Another delivery wrecked. What the hell is that? Are you joking? Don't tell me we've got speed bumps here as well. Yeah, we have. Wow. Has that damaged me even more? No. Gracias, we've discovered the hellhole that is Saint-Alban-d'Oron. I'm really dragging that trailer around here. It's quite tough, isn't it? Very narrow. Imagine trying to bring that aircraft trailer down here. You wouldn't have a hope in hell, would you? Right, so where do we go? Straight down. Right. Okay, well, I don't get it. I guess this barrier... Is this barrier going to come up? Yeah. Oh, wow. Dankeschön. Or merci, being as we're in France. Merci, monsieur. Or madame, or mademoiselle. So this must be some kind of industrial estate, I'm guessing. Are they tram lines or train lines? Train lines, aren't they? Pretty cool, I have to say. I do like the new France DLC, it's gorgeous. Very nicely done. Typical SCS quality, very high. Right, so we've got the right up the top here. Oh, here's a railway wagon. Fabulous. Drag our trailer in here. What? Really? What am I hitting? What am I missing? Why can't it say? Is it an invisible wall? Oh my god, I've just discovered a bug. Are you going to limit me to the amount of circle that I can turn on? Is that it? I'm not going to make it in there, am I? With the best will in the world. Hey, look, little Christmas tree. Thanks, King. Cheers, buddy. I actually like all of the things you just listed, quite frankly. So if you want to knock me one up, be gratefully received, I have to say. Adam, welcome to the stream, buddy. What software do you use for editing Linux? You mean editing on Linux? You have quite a choice. The most popular one is called Kdenlive. There's also OpenShot, there's Pictivy. There's quite a few really good video editors. You can also use something like Blender as well, if you've used that before. Do full video editing within Blender. So you've got lots of choice. But the most common one, really, I'm guessing, is probably Kdenlive amongst the Linux community. Beautiful, that'll do nicely. Dankeschön. Okay, let's drop a load off. Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. King OBS is great for screencasting, that's what I'm using myself. Hey, we've got another in-game achievement as well. Gracias, and we're on our way to level 29. So, that was a nice little look at the man. So our next truck is going to be Ladaf. but we'll save that for the next episode, buying the DAF and customise it and all, because I'm probably going to stay with the DAF. So my sincere thanks to each and every one of you for joining. I hope you enjoyed this short live stream. I'll watch it back. See you, Chris. Take care, buddy. I'll watch it back when it's done and check the stuttering out and see if I can resolve that for next time. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody. Much love. Have a fabulous weekend. I will see you for another wicked Peppermint Truck live stream.